What's up, guys? As promised, here is the updated layout for Shaleford Rail. I've added a few things over here. That's my last video. This is where my cryogenics plant is going to be, right over here. And in my original one, you saw I had it come in here, and it was going to come in here and wrap around for my staging. But this is actually 2 rooms right in here if you can follow the mouse. And I'm going to take this last adjoining room and make it. But anyway, and I added my town in there. And I'll zoom in my last video I showed you the wall. There's my yard right there, and then there's the intermodal right down there, and here it comes with the yard lead, long yard lead, so if I can make a full train. How they do it in the real world. But anyway, let me zoom in on this and let me show you. And here's my town. Most of these kits down in here, excuse me, will be, well, I guess it's about half and half. The Domino's Pizza, the Shell gas station, and the Pizza Hut and the Subway will be from the Summit Custom Cuts from Per Larson down in Lake Charles, Louisiana. This right here, the Popeyes, I found it online. It's going to be a 3D printed building. It looks pretty cool. And I know a few people with some 3D printers, so hopefully that'll turn out right okay. The post office is a Walters kit. The Miller Electric, I don't know what they call it. It's a Walters kit. Little small UPS office. Here, let me scroll in here. The UPS office right here, that's a Walters kit, and the Shopping Center 1 and the Shopping Center 2. Those are both Walters kits. And if we scroll up, there's the Pizza Hut and the Subway. Let me see if I can jimmy this over just a little bit. Come on up the road here, and this is going to be nothing but a dedicated rail fanning spot done by Mr. Gary Ravencraft, who is the founder of Shaleford Rail. This is going to be the home office. This is a Summit custom kit. If you want to go there, you can just Google Summit custom kits, I think, and it's got a. This is the big office building he's got, and this is going to be the Bank Corp West. He's got a big bank model that I'm going to put right here, and this is going to be Latham Chemical. And this is, I'm going to substitute it, that is the Walters, I think, something pan bakery or something. I'm just going to turn it into a chemical plant. But right here, I'm going to try it and do it. This is going to be raised with risers, either 2, I think it's like 2. It's going to be like a big drop off here to the road. So the road's going to be kind of like, or the town, the city of Shaleford will be kind of sunk down. But as you come up here, there's going to be a bridge that the train goes over, and this is going to come the road's going to come under and then up the hill on top of here. And then I'm going to have, I think it's the Rick's kit that has the highway. Perhaps about a couple of those to make it work. And I'm probably going to have to elevate that twice to get it above the train, which is already elevated above the town, but we'll see. But and the black things are the poles. Good old support poles in the basement. Anyway, there's intermodal yard. I think it's 3 feet, pieces of flex tracks on 3 tracks, so I should have plenty enough room there. And there's the main running in underneath it. And here's coming into the yard. Where's my mouse? Sorry. It's kind of weird. I'm looking at this through the camera, and the mouse is kind of laggy. But if we come off the main, you'll come right here, and you'll dip I'm sorry, come right here and dip down into the yard. And if you're on the intermodal, you'll come over here through the switch and get on the main line right there. And that'll be a yard office. That's probably going to be one of my mode buildings you saw in the last video. Just some storage tracks. Another storage track. And then coming down here, this is going to be like a car shop and engine facility kind of combined, because that's one of the, in the history I made up, they redo, refurbish, refinish, redo locomotives and rail cars. And I've got it out the building with the old Bachman sanding and the fueling thing right there. And you come over here and you can see here's the yard lead coming off right here. So I should have plenty enough room to make a long train. But anyway, you'll come around there. And then there's Arrowhead Manufacturing. That's the Lakeview kit from Walters. I'm going to do it again in two. Buy two of them, just make them one long building. This will be like unloading, and then this goes in there, and that'll be a storage. And right here, Gavin wants his scrap yard, so there you go. I just tried to make a loader right there, and there's the office. But that's where the town will start. And go up there, and then back up just a little bit here. And then on this side, we've got two industries. We've got the big plastics plant, the PV Plastics. That's the names will probably change, but just to get an idea. And then a Black Rock Lumber right here for two tracks. Right there. And once you leave out of Shaleford, you'll go over there and have a bridge. I'm not sure if it's going to be a lift out or a swing gate. I hadn't decided yet. But anywho, we'll come around here, and you can either excuse me, take the main line, or you can dip down in here. And let me zoom out a little bit. And to give you kind of an inclination where I was last night, like this area right here is where I have the 4-foot by 8-foot table, so you can kind of get an idea. But anyway, if you come down here, there's a Blue Sky Sand, and then come down here, McKinley Petroleum. They're just starting out right there. And then over here, we have Black Rock Gas. Like I said, the names are probably going to change. And then if you come up here, there's Livingston Natural Gas right up there. I'm just going to, trying to say, I'm looking at the miles twice. And you're going to come around here on the pin. And the red line here is a divider wall. So it's a lot of trackage, but right in here, I'm really looking forward to doing the scenery, because I'm going to have all of these, all of the single line and all the industry stuff. They're going to be up. All the tracks will be on risers. You know, the foam, probably 2 inches, so I can get some real cool scenery, since this is set in the San Juan Mountains, or in that area of Colorado in the southwest corner. I'm looking forward to doing like some long sloping hills and stuff like that. And then there's Sunrock Incorporated. And then you just come on up and you rejoin the main line or head back to town. Yeah, and I've got my turnaround here if I need to swap engine around. But probably my favorite thing that I'm going to be doing is this section right in here. Right here, I don't know if I'm going to do mountains or what, or hills with a bunch of trees and stuff, but I know it's going to be some cool scenery up in here, and I can't wait. And plus it's a long stretch right in here, so you can see like a full length of the train. And then we come down, the double main goes to a single line. Get over here. And then we'll come down here. Let me zoom out so you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. Right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Yeah, as you come around here, and that'll be a doorway right there. And so, well, how are you going to get through the door? Well, these do not have any paneling on them anymore. They're just frames, so you can slide through there pretty easy. But you'll come around here, and then to switch out the facility, you'll come up here. Right there in the cryogenic plant. We'll be switching those out with the cryogenic car. There's our parking lot. Oh. Sorry guys, I gotta find my mouse. And you can see where the truck thing goes. And then down here on this bottom, that's going to be an SF and up interchange track. We'll set some cars, we go in there and pick them up. And then this right here leads into staging. Ooh. And it will just come up. And this way, the back will be is like the continuous run around, so we can just let trains run, and it'll be 1, 2, 3 staging tracks right there, which is plenty enough room. If I don't have enough room to store rolling stock on these 3 long staging tracks in my yard over there, something's the matter. But anyway, you get back on here, turns back into the double main line, and just follows it on down in the back of the intermodal yard. And then we're back to where we started. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty happy with it. I've sat on this now for about 3 weeks, and I mean, it may change again, but I seriously doubt it. I'm kind of digging this, so I like it a lot. But the only thing that may change, I may do something different up in here, because I had this as like a paper industry, and I don't know. That may change. I may do, because I still want to have the Shaleford Rail excursion thing where they can take trips through the mountains and stuff on the other lines and stuff like that. So I don't know yet. I hadn't decided. But that's pretty much it. And that's the new Shaleford Rail. In case anybody know, they couldn't see. The width is 66 feet wide by 28, which is actually 27 and like almost just an eighth shy of 28 feet. So I just say 28 feet. So just to keep it simple for the diagram, but that's it. So, but I'm kind of cool. I can't wait to get started on the town. I'm really excited about doing that. Getting some of those kits and stuff to see how it turns out. So, but anyway, guys, I think that's it for now. Y'all have a good day and keep on running them trains. Later.